Hello everyone, and welcome back to House to Happy Home. If you're new here, my name is Cheyenne and my channel is all about my process of buying my first house, doing DIY projects, remodeling, things like that. But today's video is going to be my house tour. So in the video, you will see me go around, show you all the different parts of my house, and also talk about some of the remodeling plans that I have. Show you some inspiration pictures, trying to show you guys my vision of what I want to do and my plans for the house. Again, that doesn't mean to say that my house is perfect right now. It is far from it. It is definitely in the livable state. Like, there is things everywhere. There's cupcakes on the countertop. Like, it's not in its perfect condition right now, but it's the real raw version of what my house looks like right now. But before we get started, I do want to say that I want to do a Q&A soon. So if you have questions, please leave them down below. I would like to make a whole separate video answering all of your guys' questions. So please leave any that you have, any and all that you have down below. And I would love to make a video, maybe like a cook with me answering questions or something like that. But let's just get on into the house tour. So starting with what you see when you walk in the front door, honestly, I never come in the front door, so I find it so funny that I never see it from this angle. But you just have a walkway right here. This door leads you to the garage, so this is where I usually come in from the house. And then immediately you have stairs going up. So my plan for over here, I really want to make this an under stairway nook. I know this wall is completely empty behind here. There's a little hole in the garage that I can see into underneath the stairs, and I know I could turn it into one of those under stairway nooks. I'll put a picture of my inspiration, but something like that. My one problem is I do have my utility box here with all the breakers and everything, so I need to figure out a way to cover that. But for right now, I just have a bench, a little pillow, and like a vase or vase with some pampas grass. I did just recently buy these frames. I was thinking that I was gonna put some art up here for the time being because it is really plain. It is just kind of bare walls here. Security system. Also, I just wanted to pop in and say I never showed what my front door actually looked like when you walk in from the garage and see the front door. So this is what it looks like right now. My plan is to actually paint the inside white so that when you walk in, it doesn't kind of stand out, and I'm hoping to make it a little more modern. It definitely is an outdated door, but I don't want to have to replace the whole thing. So by painting it, I'm hoping to make it a little bit better. And then let's make our way upstairs. As you will see in this video, my cat follows me everywhere I go, so he will probably be in this, but we make our way upstairs. And the first thing that you see is a bathroom. In this bathroom, it is not completely done yet. I'll give you guys a warning. This is one of the bathrooms that I have started to kind of transform and make over. And there's actually no light in here currently. That is what this box and these items are. I just bought the light, so I have to put that up. But this just has some built-in cabinets that go all the way up to the ceiling. And then I have already switched out the faucet. I've taken down the standard mirror that came in the house, put up this mirror, and then I took down the medicine cabinet and redid the medicine cabinet to be kind of just built-in shelving. I have a video all in this, I will link down below, that I posted showing my process of making that. And then I have switched out my handles already. My plan is to paint this cabinet white. And then I have, if you come over here, just the toilet. It is a really small half bath. I just have this little decorative nook, and then I have some board and batten. And I did this board and batten. The color, again, is not coming off as accurate on camera since it is so dark in here. But I did this board and batten along this back wall, and I really like it. It just adds a nice little detail to it. It was really plain in here before, so I'm glad I added that. And then coming out of the bathroom and up the stairs. So right as you walk up the stairs on the right, I have my dining room and my kitchen area. So my dining room has sliding glass doors that lead to my backyard. Again, right now, it is not perfect. I just have a rug under my dining room table. I have some cat items over here. This bookshelf is not nearly styled. It just kind of holds all of my decor items that I have no place to use yet. So it's kind of like my holding grounds for all decor right now. And panning over, I have my kitchen. So my plan for the kitchen is kind of the most major place. I want all white cabinets, obviously stainless appliances. I'm gonna keep my dishwasher because it's a Bosch dishwasher and it's really good. So my plan is to have white cabinets, black handles, and white countertops, whether that's white granite, white quartz, whatever. This is just a lot of tan and brown for me. It's just a lot. There are so many cabinets. It is unreal. So I have plenty of storage space, plenty of cabinets, and let me tell you, there is a ton of granite. So starting over here, we have granite counters, granite backsplash, and this granite backsplash pans all the way around and goes up the wall and down and around. So again, you can see I have plenty of cabinets, plenty of storage. I am most likely going to take down a few of these, rearrange some things. Recently, I've been really thinking about taking down this cabinet, this one, and then getting a hood above here, and then I would have to figure out where I would put my microwave. But again, the kitchen remodel is going to be one of the biggest ones in my house. Right now, I have stainless fixtures, stainless handles, sink, faucet. I have already purchased my faucet, which I will put a picture up of. It is absolutely gorgeous. I want a really big black sink, and I just kind of want this place to be more clean and calm. Don't mind my cupcakes right there. But again, I just want more light and airy rather than just so much tan and brown. These granite countertops are not my liking. Again, brown. They do have a lot of red tones in them. They also have some gray tones in them. I am not a gray person at all. Gray is like my least favorite color. So this is just not perfect for me. And don't get me wrong, I know it is gorgeous and I know it is very expensive, especially to put granite up the walls and used as a backsplash over here. Like, it is just not my style, not my thing. And so getting it light and airy is going to be a big step. So then leaving the kitchen, I have a storage closet right here. This just holds like my brooms, vacuums, things like that. Then you will see stairs to go upstairs, and then we have the living room area. So starting with an overview of the living room, we just have the TV over there, fireplace, the couch, some art. This goes out to a little patio, and then I have my little bar area, and then we see going upstairs. So starting with over here, I've started doing some makeover in here. I have made a video all about my fireplace makeover, so I do love this little section. This section just makes me really happy. It's perfectly my style. It is complete and I love it. And then I just have my TV. My plan is to mount my TV up here. I would love to be able to create an outlet box behind where I mount the TV so I don't have all these wires and cords hanging. But again, don't know if I can do that. My plan is to change out the sofa and love seat section basically to get a white sectional. And then these art pieces, I actually made these. It's really hard to tell on camera with this lighting, but they are just textured art pieces that have joint compound on canvases, and I kind of layered, textured, and created something really fun. I really like these. Currently my patio just has 2 rocking chairs and a little table. Again, something I want to make over, but things that I found for free online to make the time being kind of more livable and feel more full and actually like a home rather than just like an empty place. And then over here, this mirror doesn't have a home yet. It's just kind of chilling right there. But this big mirror is going to stay. And then this, I need to find a place for. It currently holds my like Wi-Fi router, all of that. But I need to find a place for that. This bar cart, I am going to center on this wall and then try to figure out some art for above it. Maybe like an accent wall, something like that. And then these, again, don't have a place. They're just kind of sitting there right now. I need to find a place for them. Don't know if I want to keep them or not, but for the time being, they are there. All right, that's my cat being crazy. And then let's make our way upstairs. And then up here, I have this little nook, and then going up, you will see baby gates throughout the house. I have a baby gate here. I also have a baby gate right here. They're on all of the stairways. The person who owned the house before me had 2 little kids. I haven't removed them just because I know in the future I'm going to use them. Obviously not anywhere in my foreseeable future right now, but I don't want to have to take it down, plaster all the holes because they are in there really good. They have really big screws in there. I don't mind them. I kind of forget they're even there. Making our way upstairs, We have a little landing area and a window. These are extremely tall ceilings. Need to figure out something to do with the stairway. Again, want to figure out something to do on this wall, maybe some details, accent gallery wall, something like that. But then as we go up the stairs even more, again, another baby gate, don't mind it. We come to our first room. It has double doors. I am currently going to use this as an office. I have a day bed in here, and this day bed is from World Market, and it is the smallest room of the three. But I'm going to get a desk to put over here just to do some work at home. And it has a window over here, and then we get to the closet. The nice thing about this house is all of the closets have some form of like built-ins or storage places like this where I have like my Cricut and things like that. This will probably become like a craft closet or like a DIY closet, but for right now it's just mirrored closet doors. And it's kind of basic in here right now. Haven't really done much in here, haven't had time to do much in here, but I did paint. This used to be like a blue-ish tone. And then coming out back to the hallway, my plan here, I really want to get like a runner, and then I want to change this light into like a pendant light and have like kind of just a nice cozier hallway walkway. Put some art on the walls over here. But as we come down the hall, we reach the other two bedrooms and the guest bathroom. Outside of the guest bathroom, I have a linen closet that goes from floor to ceiling. This bathroom is going to be my next major project, I believe. I, right now, have not done anything besides paint to this bathroom, so this is basically how it was when I moved in, besides the walls being a like navy color. I can show a picture of me painting it and you can see what it looked like before. So before I moved in here, this was the kids' bathroom, so it has seen better days in some parts. As you can see, it definitely is kind of like beaten up, needs to be refinished if I were to keep it. Has some scratches, paint, things like that, just kind of old and not really well kept up here. You can see that it has like either the finish is coming off, things like that. It's just kind of old, and the countertop is just the typical like 90s tile, which I find funny because this house was built in 2002, so it's really not that old, but it just still gives me these old vibes. Has this like textured backsplash tile. It's not loving it. But the good thing is I have already purchased a brand new cabinet, so I've been obsessed with an auction site recently, and I won on auction a new bathroom vanity, and I will insert a little picture of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna completely rip this out, and I figured if I'm completely ripping out this vanity, I might as well go all out for it because this bathroom is my least favorite bathroom of them all. So I figured why not take the time, if I'm gonna take out the vanity, to do the rest. So my plan is to take down this mirror. I already knew I was gonna take down this mirror when I painted in here, so that's why it kind of has paint around the edges, because I really didn't care about this mirror, so I didn't mind getting paint on it. Same thing with the medicine cabinet over here. I knew I was taking it out. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did down in the half bath, where I take out the medicine cabinet, tile it, put in shelving, things like that. Then we have the toilet right here. This, obviously, not very pretty. We will cover that up. This is a litter box, but I need to find a place for that upstairs, but there needed to be one, and this right now is just out of the way. I figured, again, while I'm ripping out the vanity, might as well redo the flooring because it is a really small square footage, so I can retile this pretty easily. And then behind the shower curtain, you will see that this tile matches the tile on the vanity. So obviously, if the vanity is going, I'm gonna have this leave as well. So I'm going to take down all this tile. I'm gonna keep the tub in here, just kind of, it's the prefabricated tub, gonna keep that, but rip down the tile, retile it into most likely subway tile, but make it go to the ceiling on the sides and probably over the window up there, and just get rid of this kind of outdated accent strip. I'm not into it, but that's what it is. I will change the fixtures to be black, and I am most excited about this bathroom because it's going to be my first major reno project. I'm really excited to do this bathroom. It will most likely wait until the summer when I have off from teaching, so it will probably be a few months away, but I would rather have like my full days, weeks, times worth to take my time on it and not have to come home from work and kind of rush through the project. So that might be a little bit away, but let's move on. So as we leave the bathroom, we get into the guest room. This is the original color from when I moved in. It's kind of like a grayish. I have not painted this room yet. Eventually it will happen, but for right now it's just staying. And I have not done much with this room. I have just put kind of all my old furniture in here. I have not spent much time decorating this, but this is the furniture that I had in my apartment. So it is a queen size bed. I have the armoire. I also have a dresser that I'm going to move into here, but it is currently in my room because I do not have a dresser right now. But you will see that in a second. I have a nightstand over here. These are just some extra shoe racks that I have not figured out what to do with because I have built-in shoe racks in my closet. And so I don't really know what to do with them. I'm most likely going to get rid of them. And then mirrored closet doors. This fan, I have the exact one in my bedroom. I am going to get rid of it. In here, I will probably put a black ceiling fan in instead. But then mirrored closet doors. Again, these do have built-ins like all of the closet doors, or all the closets in my house. So there's some storage up above and then some hanging. So out of the guest bedroom and into my bedroom. So I know this lighting is really bad, I'm sorry, but the windows are behind me. This is my bedroom. I absolutely love the size of my room. I feel like it is big enough, but it's not so big that I'm overwhelmed with what to do. So again, it's not completely done. It's very empty in here. It feels very empty, which I do not like, but I'm working on it. I have plans. So let's get into it. So starting as you walk in the door, we have the closets directly on the right. It is just all mirrored closet doors like everything else. And again, inside we have some built-ins that go all the way up. And then as we pan over, I have a little seating area. This is just kind of thrown together right now. Not sure if this rug is staying here. I just kind of threw it down because it needed something. Got this free glass tabletop on the Buy Nothing page on Facebook, and I wanted to make a little coffee table out of it. So this basket is also from IKEA. Clipped off the handles and then put the glass tabletop on. I got this idea from Nastasia. I saw her do it and I really liked it. And I figured it'd be cute to kind of tie in with this little love seat that I have over here. Now this I am in love with. I have never seen it at IKEA before, but I got it at IKEA when I was in Arizona. I was on a road trip and I was in the as is section and it was on clearance. And I found out that it's only sold in Canada's IKEA, so I don't know how it ended up in Arizona, but it is this little rattan love seat, and I just have some pillows on it. It was only $50 and I fell in love with it. This kind of just filled some space, is practical. And then we pan over here and we have my bed. I'm just using it as the nightstand for the time being. I actually had my mom grab some nightstands for me and she's bringing them down to me next weekend. So I will have some nightstands there. And again, there will be a matching one on the other side. But then this is a brand new suede rug. I actually bought this yesterday and I love it. It is just a giant suede rug. It's like a patchwork of all different tans and kind of beiges and things like that. And then this is a king size bed, and I DIY'd this headboard. It is actually the IKEA Ivar cabinet doors that I, instead of obviously hanging them on a cabinet vertically, flipped them horizontally, added some sawtooth hangers, screwed them in, and I have a king size headboard now. I got those cabinet doors for free on the Buy Nothing page, so they are kind of like a steal. Like, I got these for free, stained it, and made a headboard out of it, and I love it. And then again, I would have a nightstand on this side, and then I am going to build a bench for in front of my bed just to kind of make it a little homier, fill the space, make it look a little bit cozier. Then in the corner, I have this like rustic vase with some pampas. And then this is the dresser that I was talking about that matches the guest bedroom furniture that will eventually make its way in there. My mom also picked that up because the IKEAs are kind of far from me and she has one right next to her house. So she picked it up and she's gonna bring it down when she comes to visit me next weekend. And so I will have a dresser. Then this is just a blanket ladder. I need to figure out some more blankets for that. And then these are just little wood crates that I got at the LA wholesale produce market. These were actually thrown in the trash, like they were used real produce bins. They had stickers. I just took the stickers off. I got these maybe 5 years ago, and they had real tomatillo stickers on them. I just took them off. They're really weathered, worn. Like, these are actual fruit crates, so that's why they have all this wear and kind of stains. I love it though. I think they're really cute. But then we have my bathroom. So let's make our way in here. I have some plans for this. So here is an overview of what my bathroom looks like right now. You can see all of the travertine. There's just so much travertine. It's everywhere. It's the shower, it's the countertops, it's the bathtub, it's the flooring, it's everything in here. My plan originally when I moved into this house was to make some minor changes, like paint the cabinets white, get some black handles, change out all of the faucets, things like that, to black faucets like I did downstairs in the half bath. Take down the mirror and put up 2 separate mirrors, and then again something with the medicine cabinet, and changing out the shower fixtures to be black. But recently I have kind of come to the conclusion that I want to wait on doing that, and I really want to make this a full makeover like I'm going to do with the guest bathroom. This might take me some more time to kind of save up and be able to do that, but I would much rather completely redo it, I've realized. So if I do that, my goal is to actually take this whole tub built-in out. Don't get me wrong, I love this tub. It's a jacuzzi tub, it's great. I just don't find it to be as practical. I don't use it very much. I've maybe used it twice since I moved in November. So my goal is to rip that out, and I want that to be my shower area. Like, the shower area right now is great. It suits the needs, it works, but it's not very big. So when I am in here, I'm small. I'm 5'2" and like tiny. This is me standing to where my elbow is touching, would be touching if it was bent on the right, and on the left it is like an inch away. So for my boyfriend, this is really small. He always hits his arms when he's moving. It is kind of a small shower. It's probably a standard size, but I have such a big bathroom that I could make it bigger. So to do that, I would again rip out the bath and make this the shower side. So right when you walk in, you see the shower. I would do some really cool tile, some black accent glass doors, things like that. I'll put up some inspiration pictures for showers and things like that. But again, just make that a bigger shower area. Don't know, I would probably have to move the toilet over just a little bit, but that isn't too big of an issue. Again, would rip out all the tile and everything. This vanity I would change because it is a giant vanity. I don't think it needs to be this big. It's actually 84 inches. And I was thinking something more like 72 inches. I could definitely downsize a little bit over here and have more livable space. I would take down the mirror, get 2 separate mirrors, maybe do a tile accent wall, like going halfway across this wall with the mirrors. And then I don't really know what I would do over here. I don't know if I would make this a standalone tub over here, what I would do. Kind of need some thoughts and opinions on my bathroom, but I would really love to have the shower over here. I just think it would be much roomier, and having like a nice walk-in shower to where it's actually bigger. I hate these bath mats, but I got them for free, so I was like not worried about it. They're something for right now. I hate them. But this is what it looks like. I was thinking of doing another accent wall right here, making this wall a board and batten again, and then having the top row be the towel hooks. Let me know your thoughts, opinions on this bathroom, maybe some ideas you have. So that is it for my house tour. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the different parts of my house. I know in the Clean With Me video you saw some of those sneak peeks around my house, but you finally got to see the whole thing and see my vision of it. I may be even planning on making a video like planning my bathroom remodel with me, where I go through Pinterest and kind of pin some different ideas, make maybe a mood board, bring all of my ideas together and just show you the process of what I'm thinking. If you would love to see that, let me know down below. And don't forget to ask those questions that you have down below. I really want to do that Q&A video, so please leave them below. If you are new here, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, follow along my journey of turning my house into a happy home. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.